A weekend of art. Like, wow, 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 wow.
This is Chaco, this is chaos, this is crazy, this the payoff. Modern living, take the day off, seize the moment, need to own it. This is Chaco.
All right, y'all. I'm very excited. I'm going to an art show tonight in Chinatown, and it's a virtual reality art show. So I'm super excited just to see what it's gonna be like. I found it on Instagram. I found the artist, and then saw that he was having a show here in LA. And it's only for 2 days. It's a virtual reality theater thing. So I just got online, picked up a ticket. You know, I'm gonna try my best to get you guys in the door. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah.
Can we form a second line, people who have pre-booked or...
Basically, it's like going to a play, and there's a screen projected, and there was three characters. Two characters basically like essentially kind of live in the virtual world. Only one has like the headset on, and he can move around, and we're seeing it. And then the other character, she had all the sensors on her, so she was showing up as well, but her kind of visual landscape was us, as opposed to the other character whose visual landscape was the virtual landscape. All right, family. It's Sunday, it's Mother's Day, and this has been a pretty shout out to my mom. Love you, mother. Hopefully I'm gonna be seeing you later today. And I just want to talk a little bit about yesterday. I went to Anti-Gon. It was such a sick freaking show. Super chill recap is her kind of visual landscape was us, as opposed to the other character whose visual landscape was the virtual landscape. And as the virtual landscape is changing, they're basically in it. And so it was really cool because they went from situation to situation where there didn't have to be any set changes, which was really cool, I think. And the other thing is that the setting really made room for that kind of set storytelling. It was sort of a futurist dystopia youth, kind of rich youth setting, and what like the life of a rich youth would look like, who kind of, if they wanted to, maybe could just live in a box and could just interact with the world through it virtually, and that would be enough. And so that's what was really cool about it, is like the idea that somebody might choose to just live in a box, and that lots of people would just live in this dark box but experience the world virtually, and a virtual world. So not even like a world that's limited to the physical world that we understand. So that's kind of what it did for me, and that's why I thought it was really cool. What it means, how you kind of take avatars to the next level in virtual reality, which I know is already in the moves, and that's what this was about, showing kind of like where we're at, where we could be moving towards. So freaking loved it. Shout out to Theo and the team. Super cool. And then right now I'm about to take off to Beatriz Cortez. It's her last day at a show here in LA. And tonight is like the closing ceremony for her show here in LA.
Best believe that's where I'm about to be.
So I'm getting ready to head out to that art show, and this is just like
a weekend of art. Like, wow, 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 wow.
I'm feeling so blessed. So let's go. All right, you guys, I'm out here. It's a little windy, so I'm trying to find a place where I'll block the microphone, but I'm a block away from the gallery. I found a parking spot for the closing show of Beatriz Cortez, and yeah, let's see what comes out of the day. I also brought a gift, of course, because I'm gonna tell you right now, never show up empty-handed, okay? Never show up empty-handed. Be smart, please. Open your heart. I gotta go, I'm on the run. I gotta go, I'm on the run. I'ma be the Top Gun. I gotta go, I'm on the run. I gotta go, I'm on the run. I'ma be the Top Gun. I gotta go, I'm on the run. I gotta go, I'm on the run. I'ma be the Top Gun. Ain't got no time. Ain't got no time, cause I gotta go. I'm on the run, I'ma be the Top Gun. Gotta go, I'm on the run, I'm on the rush. I gotta be the Top Gun. Gotta go, I gotta go. Gotta go, I'm on the run. I'm in a rush, I'ma be the Top Gun. Be number one. I gotta go, I'm on a rush. I gotta go, I'm on a rush. I'ma be the Top Gun. I'ma be number one. Living on a rush. I gotta go, I gotta run. I gotta be the Top Gun. Be number one. I'ma be number one. Alright, you guys, I'm trying to be chill, but I just met with the artist, chilled with them for a bit, gave them the gift, and I'm checking out the gallery. Everyone's downstairs because they're giving plants away, and I just marked one, so I kind of get the studio to myself right now. Really excited. Peace. Be number one. I gotta go. I'm on the run. I gotta go. I'm on the run. I gotta be the Top Gun. Wow, you guys, I literally cannot even express or talk about how exciting this was right now. I'm trying not to freaking bend or break this poor corn. Hold on. Here we go. Or not. All right. You guys, I just got this corn from the art show. I just met the artists. They're both awesome, Beatriz and Rafa. And I got to connect to both of them a little bit. And actually, Rafa invited me to be a part of their Adobe sessions if I want to be, which I 110% do want to be. So we got his we swapped Instas, and now we connected, and I'm DMing, and that's how you do that. Manifesting 101. Yo, so one of the brands that I'm hella inspired by is Paisa Boys in terms of clothing, and so supposedly they're in one of these shops right here on Fairfax. So boom, I'm here on Fairfax. I'm about to see what I can find. So skill, Helen, all sorts of shit. You've been here. There's Supreme, you know, all the hype bullshit.
Like I said, if they let you in the free $20, take it in wrong. Yeah, I won't. Thank you. Thank you, man. Yeah.
So I just picked up the loot. You know what it is. I'm gonna show y'all, you know, at the right time what I just picked up. But I'm so excited. Fuck it up. Yo, so I'm out here at the Arts District. I'm gonna be doing a studio visit with 1451. I'm so psyched right now. We'll see if I get any, you know, more footy or whatever inside, but I'm just excited just to meet him, and I love his work, so let's get to it. Alright, you guys, I had such a freaking amazing time with 1451, aka Ishi, and as you can see here, we took some photos at the end, and I didn't really want to bug or bring up the vlog or anything. I just wanted to soak in being in his studio, being around him, getting to connect, and it was just so amazing. We were able to connect around being Native American. He is way more connected to his Native American roots than I am in terms of growing up. It was a part of his life, and it was not a part of my life growing up. So we talked a little bit about that. And then from there, how it influences the work that we've done. He talked about how he uses scale, and in terms of wanting to pay homage or work with ideas or materials, concepts that he wants to honor, how he brings in scale. And that was just like, oh. And I was like, whoa, that totally makes sense. And especially if you look at his work and the way that he has used scale. And so we looked at some of the pieces there in the scale, and it was just so sicko. I talked a little bit about my story. We talked a little bit about resin. He's done some work with resin. I asked him if he went to art school. He said that no, he didn't. And so that's something that's been on the back of my mind. Do I want to go to art school or not? We were able to connect around process and what it means to commit to something and how you find the things that you're going to commit to. And then we talked about a number of things. We talked about work. He asked me, bloody thing, I thought I put this on freaking airplane mode. What the heck is the point of airplane mode if you're still gonna die? Okay, calm down. And so we talked about work and like what do I do for work, what it means to be an artist and having to work and having to do all this stuff. And then he showed me one of the pieces that he's working on right now, which was a commission. And it's just getting up close with his work and getting to see the texture is like the coolest thing ever. So that was all amazing. And then as I was taking off, we took, like I said, these photos. And then from there, we just talked a little bit about the YG Go Local song and video. What does it mean? How we think about cultural appropriation, how we think about, I think for me, there's also the added layer of being an artist, and that there's cultural appropriation, which people do all the time, and then there's like how an artist does things. As an artist, I think that's important. And so, yeah, it was just really great. Thank you so much again, Ishi, for having me. Thank you for being such a freaking awesome person. And I definitely am gonna hit him up again whenever I'm in the area. Faux show. Much love. That's what it is. Let's go.